Hello guys, welcome to my next tutorial. Today I've got another project for you. This time it will be doily for beginners. This is actually very simple pattern and we are using crochet hook size 4 millimeters and the medium worsted yarn. So basically everyone can start working with the bigger crochet hook size and learn how to crochet beautiful doily. This project is quite easy to make. We've got only 11 rounds, so it can take about 3 hours to complete whole pattern. Our work, we need to start by making slip knot and then chain of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now slip stitch into the first chain. So now we've got ring. Chain of 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is first treble crochet, and now into the ring we will work 2 treble crochets together. So we need to yarn over 2 times, insert crochet hook into the ring, grab the yarn, work through first 2 loops 2 times, 1 and 2. And now instead of finishing the stitch, we have to leave the last loop on the hook and again yarn over 2 times, insert crochet hook into the ring, grab the yarn, work 3 first 2 loops 2 times. And again last loop we've got on the hook, and now we can finish the stitch. So we've done 2 treble crochets together and chain 4. Because we are starting, we've done chain of 4. Next time we will work 3 treble crochets together. Now chain of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and into the ring 3 treble crochets together. So we need to yarn over 2 times, then insert crochet hook into the ring, grab the yarn, work through first 2 loops 2 times, 1 and 2. Last loop need to stay on the hook, and again yarn over 2 times, insert crochet hook into the ring, grab the yarn, work through first 2 loops 2 times, last loop need to stay on the hook, and one more time the same, work through first 2 loops. So now we should have 4 loops on the hook and we can finish the stitch. So we've got 3 treble crochets together. Chain of 5, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and again 3 treble crochets together. So through first 2 loops, 1 and 2, 1, 1 and 2, we've got 2, 1 and 2, and we've got 3 treble crochets, 4 loops on the hook, we can finish the stitch. Chain of 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we need to keep continue, and we have to work 5 more groups of 3 treble crochets together in the same way, plus another 5 chain 5 spaces. So at the end we should have 8 groups of 3 treble crochets together and 8 chain 5 spaces. At the end of our round, after the last chain of 5, we need to work slip stitch into the top of 2 treble crochets together. So not into the chain 4 space, but into that big loop just on the top of 2 treble crochets together. And now round number 2, chain of 3 as a double crochet, and now into the chain 5 space 7 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And again 1 double crochet on the top of 3 treble crochets together, so into that big loop, and into the next chain 5 space 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and 1 double crochet into the big loop into the top of 3 treble crochets together. So now again, in each chain 5 space we will work 7 double crochets and then 1 double crochet on the top of 3 treble crochets together. So at the end, after the 7th double crochet into the last chain space, now we have to work slip stitch into the 3rd chain, so into the top of the double crochet. So we should have 64 double crochets. Now round 3, chain of 3 as a first double crochet, then chain 1. Now we have to skip first double crochet into the second 1 double crochet, chain of 1, skip first double crochet into the second double crochet, chain 1, skip first double crochet into the second double crochet, chain 1, skip first double crochet into the second 1 double crochet. So now we need to continue this pattern all the way around. So at the end you should have 32 double crochets plus 32 chain 1 spaces. So at the end of our round, again after the last chain 1, I've done slip stitch into the 3rd chain stitch, so into the top of the double crochet. Now round number 4, we have to start by making chain of 3 as a first double crochet, then chain of 2 as a chain 2 space, and then double crochet into the double crochet from the previous round. So we have to skip chain 1 space. After double crochet, chain of 2 and double crochet into the double crochet. Chain of 2, skip chain 1 space, double crochet into the double crochet, and again chain of 2, skip chain 1 space, double crochet into the double crochet. So now again we should repeat this pattern all the way around. So at the end we should have 32 double crochets and 32 chain 2 spaces. So at the end again, after the last chain of 2, slip stitch into the 3rd chain, so make sure that you still have got chain 2 space. And now round number 5, chain of 3 as a double crochet, then chain of 3 as a chain 3 space. Now double crochet into the next double crochet, chain of 3, double crochet into the next double crochet, chain of 3, double crochet into the next double crochet, chain of 3. So again we need to repeat this pattern all the way around, and at the end you should have 32 double crochets and 32 chain 3 spaces. So at the end again, after the last chain of 3, I've done slip stitch into the 3rd chain, and now we have to start round number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Round number 6, chain of 3 as a first double crochet, then chain of 3 as a chain space, and now this actually moment will be the hardest in this pattern. So we have to work 3 double crochets on the chain 3, so on the first double crochet. So the first one, it will be quite hard, but later on it will be much easier. So we've got 1, 2 and 3. So we've done chain 3, then 3 double crochets. Now we can slip those double crochets at the bottom, and into the next double crochet 1 double crochet. So we've got some kind of small square. Now chain of 3 again, 1, 2, 3, double crochet, 3 double crochets on the previous double crochet, so as we've done in next stitch. 1, 2 and 3, double crochet into the next double crochet, then chain of 3, 1, 2, 3, and again 3 double crochets on the double crochet. 1, 2 and 3, double crochet into the next double crochet. So now we need to repeat this pattern all the way around. We have to make chain of 3, and then on the double crochet, as we've made just 2 seconds ago, we have to work 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3, then 1 double crochet into the next double crochet. So all the way around we should have 32 squares. At the end of our round we need to work slip stitch into the third chain, so we still should have 3 chain stitches on the top. And now we've got round number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, round number 7, and we need to start by making slip stitch into the next 3 chain stitches. Now chain 1, this will be first single crochet and then chain of 5, 4 and 5. Now we are going into the next corner and we will work single crochet into the third chain. So actually this is the top point on each square. Then chain of 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and single crochet into the next third chain on next square. Chain of 5, then again 1, 2 and 3. Chain of 5, single crochet into the third chain. So now we need to repeat this pattern all the way around. So each time we need to work chain of 5 and then single crochet into the third chain, so into the top point of each square. At the end of our round, after the last chain of 5, we have to work slip stitch into the first stitch, so it was our first single crochet, and now slip stitch into the next 3 chain stitches. 1, 2 and 3. So now we should be in a center of chain space. Chain 1 as a single crochet, then chain of 5, 3, 4, 5, then single crochet into the next chain 5 space and chain of 5, 4, 5 again, single crochet into the next chain 5 space and then chain of 5, single crochet into the next chain of 5, single crochet into the next. So now again we need to repeat this pattern all the way around. So each time we will work chain of 5 and then single crochet into the next chain 5 space from the previous round. So now we've got round 9. At the end I've done slip stitch into the first chain, and now we have to work slip stitch into the first chain space, then chain of 3 as a first double crochet. Into the same chain 5 space we will work another 7 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we've done 8 stitches into the first chain 5 space. Now single crochet after the last one into the next chain 5 space, chain of 5, 1 2 3 4 5, single crochet into the next chain of 5, 1 2 2 3 4 and 5, single crochet into the next. So we've got a double crochets, single crochet into the next chain, so we 1 2 and 3 chain 5 spaces from the previous round, and into the fourth again 8 double crochets, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, single crochet into the next chain 5 space, chain of 5, single crochet into the next chain of 5, single crochet into the next one. So again 1 2 and 3 chain 5 spaces from the previous round, and we've got 2 chain 5 spaces in this one, and into the fourth 8 double crochets. So now again this pattern we need to repeat all the way around. Round 10. So after as I've done last single crochet and slip stitch into the top of chain 3, 1 2 and 3, so into the first double crochet, now we will start making chain of 3 as a first double crochet again, then chain of 1, double crochet into the next double crochet, chain 1, then double crochet into the next double crochet, chain 1. So now basically we need to work 1 double crochet in each double crochet from the previous round, and between each double crochets we have to work chain 1 space. So you should have 8 double crochets and 7 chain 1 spaces. So I've got 1 2 3 4 5 6, this one is the 7, and 8 double crochets. So you need to remember that here we've got single crochet, not double crochet, because it's a little bit confusing because we've done single crochet into the chain space. So 8 double crochets, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8, then single crochet into the chain 5 space, chain of 5, 3 4 5, single crochet into the next chain 5 space, and again we need to start from the beginning. So 1 double crochet into the first double crochet. So again we need to be careful, do not make first double crochet into the single crochet, then chain 1, double crochet into the next double crochet, chain 1, and then into the next chain 1. So again we need to work 8 double crochets and 7 chain 1 spaces. So after the 8th double crochet, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, single crochet into the first chain 5 space, chain of 5, single crochet into the next one, and again double crochet into the first double crochet, chain 1. So now again we need to repeat our pattern all the way around. Now we've got the last one round, round 11, and after as we've done slip stitch into the third chain after the last single crochet, now we need to start by making chain of 3 again as a first double crochet, then chain of 3, and 1 2 3 4. Into the fourth chain from the hook we have to work single crochet. So we've done picot on the top of first double crochet, then chain of 2, double crochet into the next double crochet, chain of 3, single crochet on the top of double crochet, so into that big loop, chain of 2, double crochet into the next double crochet, chain of 3, then single crochet on the top of the same double crochet as we've done a few seconds ago, chain of 2, and again. So now we need to repeat this pattern to the end. So again we should have 8 double crochets and 7 chain 2 spaces. On the top of each double crochet we are working picot by making chain of 3 and then single crochet into the double crochet. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 2 more, 7, and 8. So again picot on the last one. Now chain of 2, single crochet into the chain 5 space, chain of 2 again, and then again double crochet into the first double crochet. So don't forget, here we've got single crochet, we need to work into the double crochet, picot again, so chain of 3, single crochet into the double crochet, then chain of 2, double crochet into the next double crochet. So now this pattern we need to repeat all the way around. So after 8th double crochet and picot, chain 2, single crochet into the chain 5 space, and then another chain 2. At the end of our work, after the last chain of 2, we need to work slip stitch into the third chain, then fasten off and cut the yarn. So now we have to hide our tail, and basically our work is done. So if your doily wouldn't stay flat, you can use a little bit hot iron, but if you are using acrylic the same as I, just place the wet cloth on the top and then use a little bit iron to make sure that everything will be look nice later on, or you can block as well. So thank you for staying with me to the end of this tutorial, and see you next time.